Hi Virgo, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel. Welcome. Okay, so we will be doing a reading for you for June the 21st to July the 1st, 2023. Also, Virgo, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Also, remember I am offering personal readings at this time, and the information for that, and also donations if you'd like, to help assist the growth of the channel. Everything can be found in the description box below. Okay, so Virgo, right here is your heart space, what's going on in your heart. Right here is your mind space, what's going on with the intellect part of yourself. And over here will be a bit more of the angel message, okay? Excuse me. So let's get into it. So this will be the theme of your heart space right here. And we have, okay, the Two of Wands. Virgo, right away I'm saying, well, clearly, even the card is saying this. In your heart, you are coming towards a decision of a direction that is best for you. I'm sensing a bit of intrepidation or apprehension on some levels for some of you, Virgo, whereby some of you may not necessarily want to make this decision, but you believe it is for the best. I'm sensing that some of you just, after you conclude a situation or a project or whatever have you, I'm sensing that you will have to be moving on, or you will like to move on. Perhaps it's a contract that you're concluding, or perhaps it's just you saying, you know, I've completed my task in this area, and you want to move on to different things. Whatever the case may be, some of you may be leaving a bit early because you've just decided you've had enough of a situation. And some of you are just deciding if you should stay on, if you should, accept an offer because of what you've done, or if you should just continue with your original course of action. So your heart is just in a shift right now. However, whatever decision that you make, you do want it to be passionate and fulfilling. You don't want to be wasting your life and your time, is what I'm sensing right now, Virgo. Okay, so let's see what else is happening in your heart space. And we have, yeah, look at that, the Three of Wands. You're really contemplating if you should stay, should you go, should you wait. There's a situation whereby there are promises that may have been made in certain respects, and you're wondering if certain agreements will be fulfilled. And there's also options that are coming towards you. Some have already approached themselves to you, and you're wondering if you should take the offer, or should you, wait for something better. You know what I mean? In any case, some of you are also looking to see how the current project that you're currently on, or the situation that you're currently in, if it will produce that fruit which you anticipated. There is a watching and waiting attitude in your heart space at this time. And I'm sensing a lot of you are getting to a level of tiredness in your heart. It's only so much that you'll wait in this situation. Unless someone comes and gives you a sign, is what I'm sensing. Perhaps by the end of the week, you're going to make a decision, because you're also sensing a level of a timeline within yourself, and also a timeline towards these other opportunities. I'm sensing for the majority of you, you have already given in a request for an understanding, and that understanding was said to bring you an understanding by the end of the week. So I'm really hoping that it's beneficial towards your heart space in that capacity, that it offers you the contract that you want, that's fulfilling the direction, how would I put this, the freedom to do what you do best, or the clear career type path you so richly, one, deserve, and two, long for. A purposeful direction, a meaning towards your day-to-day. Further clarification for the Three of Wands. Yeah, again. Virgo, that waiting energy. See that? The Four of Cups. You've concluded or about to conclude or finishing up a situation, and you're wondering if the offer is going to be given to you or should you move on. Like I said, this is just clarifying this and reiterating it. The hand of the universe is saying that it is bringing forth the opportunity towards you, whether that's a new opportunity or the opportunity that you're seeking. It resonates. It'll reveal itself for each and every one of you, however it differs. But the point of this is that you will get an answer. You will get an answer, and I'm also drawn to certain understandings whereby even silence can be an answer. Okay, you are the dictator of your life, as it were, in this sense, Virgo. Okay, so yes, you're waiting for the divine's hand. That's all well and good, but I'm also sensing that it's up to you if you want to choose what's also at hand. So what I'm sensing is an offer can still come to you, but it may not be what you want or what was discussed, depending. Okay? And even if one hand looks a certain way, you can choose to go on trust and faith and your own abilities and go in a totally different direction. Okay? But what I'm sensing is whatever you do decide, it's going to be favorable for you. You will not be let down. You will be prompted up, as it were. The direction that you choose will further you towards an ideal direction, even if it may not necessarily look entirely like that to begin with, is what I'm sensing. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Pentacles. There may be some negotiations going on when this comes to you. You see this guy, he's weighing the pros and cons with the Pentacles, a give and taking type atmosphere, attitude. So, salary, resources, time management, abilities, perks, timelines, groupings, teams, whatever the situation. There is negotiations that for some of you is being done with you, and for some of you it's being done outside of you. Like that's the answers that you're waiting for, and it is being contemplated by the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so there is discussion. Okay, Virgo. And again, it's up to you. Ultimately, it'll be up to you to weigh the pros and cons of whatever decision or whatever negotiations have been talked about or belabored. Okay? But again, I sense for you, whatever decision that you decide to take on, it's going to prove positive for you. Let's see what else is happening in your heart, because you're really hoping, because you're longing to jump into the next chapter of things. You're tired of being where you're at in your heart space. You want more. Okay, you're longing for more. Let's continue on with your heart space. What's happening? Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Wands. See, for some of you, a grouping, perhaps a board or something like that, or a team, understanding or whatever, you are giving them your last understanding regarding this. You're discussing, you're negotiating, you're also letting them know or giving them the air that if there's not a reasonable compromise or something like that, or a fairness to it, the door is open and you can go elsewhere. Okay, Virgo, that's literally what's coming across. Now, for some of you, there could be a couple of people who are definitely more so wanting to give you exactly what you asked for, exactly what you're worth at this time with them, and there's some people who are just on the fence. Further clarification. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. Like I said, you concluded something. There is a project, a system, whatever this case may be. You're finished, or you're about to be finished. Okay? You finished the work, and it's good work. Okay? It cannot be denied, and your part in the situation is vital. It is of quality, is appreciated. It has made much difference. Okay? So it's not like your merits are lost. Okay? Your merits are clearly, it's clearly seen. It's clearly acknowledged. and you just want fairness is really what you're asking for. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look. The page of Pentacles, you want fairness. In your hospice, you want to go forward with proper reimbursements or proper salaries or proper perks or proper offices, proper titles, proper promissories or whatever situation like that, proper delegations. You want to be, you don't want just words. You want those words to translate into physical action. Okay? You want the situation to show that if they do value you, if they do appreciate the work that you have done or you can offer, then show it with the physical dynamics, the room that is being made for you on the team or whatever situation this is. You have lofty ambitions, and you're ready to start the next career path, the next step, as it were, in your life. And you're longing to create this stability in your life. You're longing to start saving in certain respects. And I sense for some of you, you want to make your own thing, but and you want like certain experiences under your belt when you do make your own thing. And this is part of the start to that. Okay, you just want fairness. You want to be appreciated fairly. Okay, and again, it's not lost, and a lot of people understand this and they know that you are well deserving of that start. Okay, you bring a lot to the table. Let's see what your mindset has to say about this. The theme for your mindset, what's happening. Yeah, you want again, I said you want fairness. You want to be able to celebrate. A lot of you were very excited about being brought on board and excited about the promises made, especially about the accomplishment. And it's a good thing that it connects to who you are and where you want to go. You want to celebrate with everyone. You want to really bask in the achievement and the growth and the moving forward. This is what you want. But you're not sure how that's going to present itself. Further clarification. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. You're ready to go on. You're ready to move forward with the next phase of things. But you can't move on if it's not reasonable, not practical, not rational. Okay? You're not going to waste any time. You already set up certain systems in place and you're ready to go. And you're letting them know this. You let them know this. You let the whole team know this. The powers that be, whoever needs to know this, they know this. Okay? But I'm sensing a halting of the swift action because you're saying to yourself, you will not be taken advantage of. You will not be beguiled into something. You will not agree to act on something unless certain things are on paper, black and white, contracted. Okay? You're not giving of yourself anymore. You're having a lot of respect for your worth and your qualities, what I'm sensing. You can go fast with the quickness and extremely proficient at what you do. But I sense you've halted this very fast horse until a decision is made. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. Clarification, you got two cards right here. The Eight of Pentacles. You will put in that work as you've been doing. Okay, before on when you finish this last project or whatever situation is this, you worked as hard, if not harder, than most. Okay, you saw the quality, you saw the ambition, and you got to work. It doesn't matter what time of day. You got things done. And you are ready to move forward in that new beginning. The Fool energy. In fact, you're even flexible to negotiate in certain respects. Even if you don't get everything. You come to the table, be as you are, as long as it's reasonable, and then you'll trust that along the way other things will build. But something has to be given. Something has to be given, is what you're saying. Okay? But it's a brand new start that you want. You want to continue. You want to go to the next chapter of things, the next phase of things, the elevation of things. That is definitely what you want. First, I take a card for further. Yeah, look. The Queen of Wands. There's a prominent position, prominent place, full-time. I'm sensing for some of you, you don't want to be part-time. You want to be full-time. You don't want to be contracted. You want to be full-time. You don't want to have a salary. You want to have, what do you call it? When you have shares, you know what I mean? You know your worth, and you're not going to stand with the Queen of Wands. You're not going to stand for pittance in certain respects. You're not going to stand for unfairness. You have a passion, a drive. You have the capability. You know the direction you want to go. You have an understanding of the company and other people, how this is going to go. There's no one better in the situation than you to be also on the team. Okay? But you have a lot of strength within yourself, and if certain things don't come to a place, you're just going to leave. That's all it is to it. There's no long talking. You've said everything that can be said. Your work goes before you. Let's see what else is happening in your mindset. Yeah, the Page of Cups. You have so much love, so much passion you can offer this situation, this project, this growth of this company. You holding your cup. A lot of you want to be a part of this, and some of you, you will find your love for your next path elsewhere. You will give this cup to someone else. You'll give this cup to a better situation if it doesn't come through. And you're on the verge of it. Like I said, for a lot of you, by the end of the week, if you don't hear something, you're going to make other plans. Look at that, the Sun. And this is elevating everything into your favor, especially when the Sun comes out. Everything becomes more positive. So it is very clear that there is a positive mindset for you, Virgo. And whatever situation that you decide, whatever situation may come about, you will win. Okay, the Sun is coming out and clarifying this heart space. You will be fulfilled. Remember the whole fulfilling with the cups, 4 cups over here scenario? You will win. Okay, you will get that celebration, whether it's in this situation or next. Further clarification. Yeah, your harvest is coming. Just finished saying that. If these people cannot, or the situation cannot appreciate how much work it took for you to build this tree and to produce this fruit, you will get your harvest elsewhere. More than you can imagine is what I'm sensing. Okay? There's the time frame. You're very patient. You're very patient. And your harvest will come, Virgo. You're on the verge of it. Whether it's with this group or the next. And I don't sense it'll be a long wait either. I sense it's right around the corner. But a decision has to be made, probably more so by the end of the week. Let's see what the angel bonus message has to say for you, Virgo. Yeah, look at that. This is the theme for the angel message, the Ace of Swords. It's clear what this is. This is more so all business, all intellect, all negotiations, all fairness, all truth. A fight to be won. And you will win, Virgo. No matter how that looks, you will win. You will come out on top on this. Okay? For the angel bonus understanding, yeah, the devil energy. Clearly, because there's a lot of back and forths happening here. A lot of back and forths. And what I'm sensing is you're not allowing pessimism, arrogance, haughtiness, or anything like that, pride, or whatever. You're not allowing that in, because you all through this, you've been trying to be fair, seeing the truth of the matter. Some people, they are being stubborn. Further clarification. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. I see it now. Whoever is stubborn on this situation, Virgo, they see what you really are. The 9 of Pentacles. Someone who can stand on their own. You bring the substance, Virgo. You bring the intellect. You bring the wisdom. You bring the capability. You bring the motivation. You bring the organization. Okay? You facilitate those agendas. You are capable of creating a more expanded reputation, not only for you, but others. You stand on your own feet. You actually don't necessarily even need them. But you want to be a part of the situation. Okay? And again, could just be one person. Could be a couple. You know, it's not everybody with the devil energy. But whoever it is, they're jealous of you. Or they're threatened by you. But I'm sensing you're not even interested in their position. You're just not. You have a loftier goals. You want freedom, you want peace in your life, you want to be able to come and go as you please, you want to be able to afford what you need to afford, you need to help who you want to help, you want to grow in your professionalism, however that looks for you. You're not even on their radar. They're not even on your radar. But yet these certain people think that you're out to get them, or you're out to usurp them or show them up or something. You don't even, what? That is some type of delusion. The devil is about a lot of delusions, by the way. Okay? That's what you're fighting with. But there are some people on your team. Don't worry about it. You're going to get on top of this, whether it's this situation or the next. Okay? And even if it is the next, it won't be long after that. Because you bring the subject. You bring the wealth. Okay? You have the expertise. It's in you. If they lost you, they lose a lot, is what I'm trying to say, Virgo. Okay? They'd have to reinvent the wheel, as it were, because you are the wheel. Okay? And just say, Spirits to take another card. Yeah, look at that. The Lovers. Again, there's some people definitely on your side. You have too much love for yourself to be abused and used. Okay? And two, there are some people advocating for you. There are people advocating for you in this situation. Okay? You don't see it. Okay? But there are people. Let's see what else the angel message has to say. Yeah, look. 9 of Cups. But we already knew this from the Sun over here. We already knew this. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. We already knew this from the Cup coming through and everything. You got an understanding here, an understanding there, an understanding here. Positive, positive, positive. With the 4 of Cups, it's going to... Like, you will be satisfied. Okay? However form that comes. Okay? And then in this one we got here, the Sun. You will be satisfied. Your wish, the understanding will come true. Okay? And over here we got your wish will come true. 9 of Cups. However that format takes place, it's going to come in the right space, the right way for what you need and what you want. Okay? Further clarification for the 9 of Cups. Yeah. The 6 of Wands. Celebration. Again with the celebration energy. Again with the celebration energy. This is triumph. This is walking in your victory, or like trotting in your victory on your stallion. Okay? This is people saying, congratulations, you earned this. You deserve it. And people also following you. And you're going on eventually also to the next thing by taking a well-deserved break, reprieve, and relaxation and accolades. Okay? Spirits are taking another card. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Swords. Victory, Virgo. After the battles, after the headache, okay? You will be victorious. We already know this. There's 3 victory cards in a row. Okay? Angel message the whole fight for this, the outcome. Okay? Virgo? So Virgo, this has been your reading. This is very exciting, actually. I really do hope the best for you. I really hope all this works out in a timely fashion as well. Okay? Even though the reading is for the June 21st to the 31st, I sense for some of you this could spill over into the halfway mark of July. Okay? But I really do wish you the best. So remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and everything that was said in the intro. Virgo, you got this. Okay. Bye.